White boy raw in the
It comes out to the 25-yard line. After a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Wentz. Looking deep downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, 73 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Fan on. That's my fan on, my nigga.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Hey, alert 3. Check 4. Slam. Kill. Turn up. Snap.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
I got you. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike.
Now Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards and a Giant 1st down. Down carry for Barkley. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From just shy of midfield, Jones. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. A sack by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010.
What up, Momo?
What's going on, man?
Ready? 60 or. 53. All right, T, let's go. Hey,
to throw on 3rd down. Jones. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down.
Prayer sword.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
53 to Mike. Let's set a tone. Hey, 2. Mike, 53. Let's go.
They're going to try and throw. chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
Barkley on 1st down, running into a wall as he stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. The stop was made by Jannard Avery. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Right.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Finds his tight end Ingram. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Right.
Evan Ingram, 39 yards. As these guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Young niggas teach the old niggas some shit too.
The extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Some niggas don't like that shit. I don't give a fuck. Anybody can teach me something. I'm gonna listen.
Each team's had
my kids teach me shit.
7-7
and they little kids.
They
tell me shit that's like, what? Fuck, you know that shit?
This is fielded at the goal line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Oh, I missed
you. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard, 69 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
All you was giving runs like that.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Sound like little baby somebody listening to.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Got something to prove, huh?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Go!
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
218, chopper. Go.
Now Jones from the gun on third down. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield.
Just trying to get
They'll run on first down. Barkley. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Hey, high 7.
Throwing Jones. He'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 44-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
You don't want. Check. Cross.
80 weapon. Hey, wahoo! Look at me, zipper.
Here we go.
Hit it.
On 1st and 10, Jones. Open man right side is Ingram. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Ready?
On 2nd down now, Barkley. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. On 1st down, they run with Howard. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40 and down to the 29-yard line. Last play, they got stumped at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. On 1st down, Howard. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. On 2nd and 15 now. Wentz caught by the tight end Ertz.
I just ran. Are you serious?
Into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you don't dig this hole? See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
All day, every day.
Hey, Delta. 57's left.
It's our field.
Get it.
Jones now. Off play action. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. First down, Wentz. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Jones operating from the gun. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. This time they stay on the ground. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Stop your whining. 57.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And Ingram holds it in. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Hey. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. 57's the Mike.
2nd and 3. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Come on, set. 10 logo.
Check 53. 3 bucks.
Get it.
Here's Jones. Off the play fake. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards, good for a giant 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Go.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53.
Looking to throw. Jones. Catch made by Slayton. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's a giant 1st down on a gain of 16. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
6-6, bullets high. Push him back now.
Now Jones from the gun on 3rd down. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Damn it.
Went to the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll begin the drive with Howard. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
You can play somebody else first. I'm going to go smoke. What is Sean Jackson? That's what I want to know.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Well, clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football.
And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. They'll run with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz. It's brought in by Jeffrey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A big pickup there for the Eagles' 1st down, 18 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Howard. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Alec Ogletree gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Now Wentz. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Wentz to throw for it on 4th. And he's going to go down again. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Number 53, Mike 53.
On 1st down, Barkley. 3 yards on the pickup there.
There's a block out there, Slayton.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, and you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Check 9, check 9. Recon, 132 fighter.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Tighten up, tighten up. Pull it together. Check. Slam.
Come on,
Whistles
Hernandez.
here and a flag
Fucking
down.
bitch.
I think a Giant jumped early.
Yeah, he did jump early, fuckface. Fat ass nigga ready to get to the goddamn donuts and shit.
And that false start
Eat 'em all
penalty
up.
certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6.
Mike, go.
Off play action. Jones. That's caught. It's Coleman. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Well, they go with a slant that time. 15 yards at a 1st down. Jones now. From the gun, he'll throw.
Come on, nigga. Why you even make a play on that shit?
And a big turnover there as his guys will get
Right
the
in front of
football
me.
back. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early? Learned from them, became great later.
Who would that be?
That'd be when Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Here's Wentz to throw. It's caught by
You
Algood.
held on to it, huh?
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Watching little D-Jack.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Check. Check. Hot.
Down the man inside. Down the man. Hey, Red 5-2. I'm here.
Now Wentz again. Completes it to Aguilar. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Go smoke. I'll be back.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles, and it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire 2nd half, but their 1st half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the 1st half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that. It's in the 2nd half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.